Hello students, and welcome to the next video lecture of our Scratch 3 video lecture course. And in this and in the following couple of videos, we're going to build a new game that's going to be called Donut Hunt. So what is the main purpose of this game? Well, this project is pretty big, and we're going to study such concepts as objects dropping down. Also, we're going to set up the menus and all these final backdrops. And one more cool thing I will show you is how to set up a high score for our game. So to get started, first of all, let us choose some kind of backdrop. Well, actually, any backdrop would do the task, but let me just choose I think the blue sky 2 would do pretty fine here. Okay. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some controls for our Mr. Cat. Okay. So first of all, we of course start with the flag event. Later it's going to be changed as always in our projects. But for now, for testing purpose, we're totally fine with the flag. Okay. So when the flag is clicked, we're going to repeat some blocks until something happens. Well, this something is going to be when we reach some certain amount of points. Okay, when we score, for example, I don't know, 25, 50 points, we're going to win our game. Okay, so we're going to repeat until some condition the following blocks. Well, if we press, for example, right arrow key, then what shall we do? Our cat is going to point in direction 90. It's going to move and change the costumes. Also, if on edge, it should bounce. So we have already studied how this part of script works. So there is no problem with it now, I hope. And now let us duplicate this and put it once again for the left arrow. So in this project, we're not going to move up and down, just left and right will do. Okay, so maybe 5 steps is fine. And also one more thing is we're going to start from somewhere from the bottom, and we're going to set the cat size to 50 because otherwise it's going to be pretty big. Yeah, 50 would do. And let us put some coordinates here. For example, these ones. Yeah, this will do pretty fine. And now our cat moves well, except one thing, we haven't set a rotation style. So the rotation style should be left and right so that our cat can point only to the left side or right side. So it does not move like on its ears. Okay, so let me press the flag once more. And now it's all fine. Okay, now what should we do? As our game is called Donut Hunt, we should add a couple of donuts in our game. So let us just search for donut. Yeah, there it is. So there's our donut. And what kind of scripts are we going to make for this donut? Okay, first of all, its size is also very big. So when the flag is clicked, first thing we should do is we should reduce its size, let's say also to 50. 50 would also do fine for this donut, I hope. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. Okay, what shall we do next? Next, we're going to move our donut to some position. Okay, so we're going to use motion, and we're going to go to y 160, and x is going to be random from, for example, minus 220 to 220. Let us check it out. Okay, my donut appears like in good locations, and the most important thing about that, okay, let us set to minus 215 to 215 so that our donut doesn't touch any edges. This is pretty important because the only edge we will be able to touch as a donut is going to be the bottom edge, and anytime we touch this bottom edge, we're going to teleport our donut back up to the stage, okay? And then repeat until touching edge. We're going to reduce the y of our donut by some value. Change y by, for example, 5. Let us check this out. Oh, it should be -5, I'm sorry. Yeah, now it works pretty good. Okay, what shall we do then? What shall we do then? Well, when we touch the edge, our script should go down. But let us make this script never end. Okay, so we're going to repeat until some condition. For now, this condition is not set up. This is why the script is not going to end. Now let us check this. Okay, now this works pretty fine. So when our donut touches the bottom edge, it's going to get teleported back up. Okay. Well, what shall we do then? What shall we do then? We should create a new variable that we're going to call score. Well, actually, we can rename my variable and call it score so that it doesn't take extra place. Okay, so we can set up another script for our donut. When the flag is clicked, what should we do? We should wait until, we should actually repeat this forever and then wait until we touch Mr. Cat. Wait until we touch, oh, his name is Sprite1. Let me change it fast. So let us call him Mr. Cat. And we're going to wait until we touch Mr. Cat. So until this block is executed, none of the blocks below are going to work. So this block is also very useful. And then as soon as we touch Mr. Cat, we're going to change our score by 1. Okay. And after that, we're going to teleport back up. So we're going to just take this block, we can take this block and put it here. Okay, so now let us check it out, and now also let us set the tick to the score and let us press the flag. Okay, now we can score, so we can collect the donuts. This works very, very good. Yeah, but one more thing we're going to do here is we should initially set our score to 0. Please do not forget about that. So let us go to Mr. Cat, because Mr. Cat's going to be just 1, and donuts, we're going to have something like 3 donuts maybe. And in Mr. Cat's script, let us set the score to 0. This is it for this part of our donut game. See you in the next video lecture.